Hey friends, welcome to the channel. Today in this video we're going to solve the final problem of week 6 of CS50, that is DNA. So if you want to see the requirements, come to this particular website, which is cs50.harvard.edu/x25 week 6, right? Once you're here, go towards the bottom, click on problem set 6, and then over here click on DNA. This is the problem we are solving in this video. If you want the solution for the previous problem sets, make sure to watch the playlist on my channel. Okay, once we are here, I highly recommend that you go through the entire thing, especially this walkthrough video by Brian. It is very helpful, because in this video I'm going to just show you the solution, and it will make a lot more sense if you do watch this particular walkthrough video, right? Okay, so the very first thing that you want to do is you want to click here on the left, Visual Studio Code, and that will open up this particular website where you have to click login. Once you've done that, this is the page that you will see, right? You might also see this on the left. Okay, so what we're going to do in this video is, in the very beginning, we will navigate into the folder week 6 that we created in previous videos. If you have not already done so, I highly recommend that you organize your files as per the week assignments, right? So inside week 6, what we will do is, in the terminal we'll say cd week 6, press enter. We are here. The next thing that we have to do is we have to create a folder called DNA, and inside that we have to create a file called dna.py, but we don't necessarily need to do that on our own. We are given a distribution code, right? So what I'll do is, over here in the requirements, I'll expand this and I'll copy this entire thing, right? wget, and then make sure that you are inside here, inside week 6, right? And this is the command for that. Once we are here, I'll enter the command that I copied, and that will create this file dna.zip. So I'll unzip that, unzip dna.zip, press enter, and here we go, we have a folder now. So I'll get rid of this dna.zip. I'll say rm dna.zip, press enter. Yes, I do want to get rid of it. Okay, once that is done, I'll clear the screen again. I'll go inside cd_dna, so which is this particular folder, and this is the program, or this is the file that we are coding into. So I'll say dna.py. Oh, actually I'll say code dna.py, press enter. So these are the requirements that are given to us. I'll get rid of this. Okay, these are the things that we have to do, right? A few functions that have been defined already, and another thing is we are given two folders, one called databases, another called sequences, right? So what I'll do is I will go through the entire solution, as in I'll show you the solution, and if you have any questions, if you don't understand anything, do drop a comment. I'll explain in the comments, right? I'm just trying to finish this as soon as possible, because that way you can get the certificate as soon as possible. So let me paste the code here, and here we go. So in the very beginning, to check the command line uses, we will check the length of the argument variable count, right? If it is not equals to 3, then we will throw this particular error and we will exit the program. Similarly, to read the database file into variable, we will do this, right? And then the reason we are using this open is so that we don't necessarily have to close it again, right? There's also another way of opening a file and reading into it, like reading from it, but that way we would have to manually close it, right? This way, when we are using with open this as this, that way we don't have to mention that we want to close it. It just happens automatically once we reach the end of file. And then to read the DNA sequence file into a variable, we do this. Similarly, to find the longest match of each string, we do this. Also, if you don't understand anything, make sure to drop it in the comment. I'll explain over there. But if you want, pause the video to see maybe copy or understand the solution code. And then to check the database for matching profiles, we do this. For row in database, we will take each of the rows and we will match whether or not it is true, right? So the name has to match, and also the string count. Once that is done, we will do this, and until line 23, this main function goes, right? Main function is until line 39, and then we do this longest match. But this was already given to us, right? But still I'll go through everything. As you can see, this is the solution code, and at last we call the main function, right? Because just defining a function does not mean calling it. We are not executing it yet, but once we do execute main, then the main function is called, everything that is here is executed, and then over here the longest match function is called. which receives the values, sequence and key, right? Sequence and key, which becomes the subsequence here, and then whatever is here is executed, but this is provided to us already. So we will now check whether or not our program is correct. So I'll come here back to our given requirement, and I'll scroll towards the bottom, and I will copy this correctness code. I'll come back here and make sure you are in the correct place wherever your dna.py file is created, which is over here. So I am inside week 6 inside DNA, which is where my dna.py is, right? So that is very important. Once that is done, what we will do is we will paste the command that we copied, which is from here, correctness. I'll paste it here, and then let's see. All right, there we go. Everything is green, which is excellent. So now what we will do is we will style it, and as you know, I don't like to copy paste from here. I'll just click on style 50, and as you can see, it looks good. So I don't need to do anything. So I'll copy this, the submit code. I'll clear the screen again, and I'll paste the submit code that I copied, and I'll press enter. And once that is done, it will ask us whether or not we are sure to submit the code that we just created. So I'll say yes for yes, and then it will tell us here is where you can see your score. So I'll command click, or if you are on Windows, control click, and then we will wait for a moment as it loads our result. And there we go. So check 50 gave us 21/21, which is a full point for our logic, and similarly we received a full point for our style. That is excellent. So let me get rid of this. So this is how you solve week 6 DNA problem using Python, that is. To watch all the other solutions for all the other problem sets, make sure to click on the playlist that is currently being displayed on the screen. I will see you in the next video. Until then, take care.